Could you go to a wide preset and just walk around the room?
Sure. I'll go to position 1, should be wider. Better? Good.
Yeah.
But you can hear me okay though? This room still, like, if I go all the way out here, you can still hear me fine?
I only time I notice the difference is when you turn away walking to the wall, but as soon as you turn around facing me again, you sound great.
Okay. Because this room probably has some of the best absorption. Well, I shouldn't say that. The carpet's good, but I still hear a room presence in here, but it's pretty good.
What I can't believe, hey, let's get a recording of you clapping your hands.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Okay, now do it counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, that's crazy. It was gating you hard there.
My hands are red. That's how hard I'm hitting my hands. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of things I think Teams is doing in the background. The scary part is they're doing these things in the background and they're not telling us and they're pushing the updates. So
yeah, like, so imagine if this is a big CEO and he's telling a funny joke and everybody's, hey, thanks for the presentation, and all you hear is,
yeah,
like, you'll think the microphone's broken when they're applauding.
Yeah. It is nice to have this. This room is just ridiculous, seems ridiculously easy to use.
Can you, just before we close off on this recording, get a close-up, like zoom in, like sit at the head of the table and
Sure.
zoom in as much as you can on your face, so that way we can get a reference of a wide shot and a close-up shot.
So do you want to be zoomed in farther than this, or is this good?
Oh, no, let's go right to a sheet of paper if I can zoom in on that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, web interfacing guide. Yeah, I can read it.
Yeah. This is the Mux Lab web interfacing guide.
Cool. Zoom in even more.
Okay.
Just for demo, just so we can see. Like, keep going. Does that max out? Yeah. Extended transmitter and receiver may both be managed by 5000. Yeah. Pro digital network controller by. I can read that 100%.
So let's go position 1, position 2. Zoom in.
Did you modify the preset?
I saved 1, 2. I'm going to save 3.
Yeah, because I put crazy things to be sure that the camera was moving.
Right. And I'm going to save this as 4. And then I'm going to do 1 here of a standing position as 5. No, that isn't that great, is it? Standing wise, that's probably better.
That's better. Yeah. What's really cool is, like, I'm sure where you are, it's super sunny, but you're not backlit at all. Like, so this is
so let me show you the worst case scenario. This is why it's great to have shade control at the head of the table.
Oh, this is another good thing to have recorded.
Yeah, so right now the sun, obviously, this is in the morning, this is really bright. Well, the sun's already high noon, so it's over there.
Yeah.
But this is bright.
Oh yeah, and now you're gone. Yeah, you're totally backlit. And the room lights are on, right?
Yeah, room lights are on 100%. But at the same time now, I see more of myself in the TV's reflection than I see of you.
What? What do you mean by that?
Think of it. I have all this light coming here. Now my TV has become a mirror. So I'm actually seeing so much glass reflection off the TV that, having shades is just important.
Yeah, because this is not a projector room. This is a television room, and just having backlit for a TV to remove glare is an issue.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can see the glare is already going down, and I haven't even seen the shades in the reflection yet.
And you were just a cutout silhouette with the backlighting. And now I'm starting to see your face come back. Wow, this is great to have this as a recording.
Now the shades are cutting off my reflection in the TV, but just visibly, even when the shades were high, even though I saw this reflection in the TV, when the shades were halfway down, the amount of ambient light reduction was huge in this room.
Wow. And you know what? It's less distracting. It's like like a studio blur behind you, so I don't really see the cars leaving the parking lot. I'm not being distracted by the background, so it's many benefits to having those shades there.
This is the reason why we wanted to make sure everything was tweaked on this job immediately, because they're renting it like crazy. And this is a pretty cool room to rent.
Yeah.
So
it's still simple, right? It's just a TV, a mic array, a camera, and a couple ways to present. That's it. So
yeah,
but,
Jose, for us, this is a standard room, but it's in a beautiful building. It's got a beautiful view. It has good shade control. It has good lighting control.
Good room acoustics.
Yeah, so let's go. Let's say I want to. This is lights. This is 10% of lighting in the room. This is
wow,
pretty dim. So
big difference.
Yeah, this is every light at 100%.
Okay, so shut off row 1 at the front.
Row 1 off.
I can't really see any difference really.
Row 2 off.
A little bit, but you're still fine.
Row 3 off.
Noticeably darker.
So right now, if I was taking notes at the front and it was an evening thing, I probably couldn't take notes. It's pretty dark there, but you can see the light is right about here. This is a good working environment. This is row 4 off.
Wow, yeah. You can tell that you're lit from above like a crime scene.
Row 5 off.
And now you're gone.
Yeah. So lighting makes a big difference, but this room is definitely different than if we had a projector, for good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an environment we have to handle. That's all.
Cool. Right on.
That's it, man.